subscribed to my channel. Just wanted to say thank you so much for being here, and I just want to start out by saying I am up to, I think, 31 subscribers. I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was at 29. 2 more came into my team. So this video I got asked to do by my bestest roommate in the world. This is going to be my life story. So I am the oldest of 5. I grew up in Iowa. My life consists of a lot of shit. After I graduated high school, I moved on to college, and being here at college has kind of really opened my eyes a little bit. I've changed a lot of decision making. I've changed my major twice. I have changed so much in myself personally and being happy, and I just trying to find a better place. And the reason for that is because when I was 15 years old, my father decided to terminate his rights against my brother and I. When I found out when my brother and I were going to be adopted from our stepdad, it was the same night that I found out that my father was going to terminate his rights. I have been continuously thinking about it as I was first adopted, and as I continue to go on without my biological father, I start to realize really where I grew up and how I have come to who I am. It was hard to show my feelings in front of my stepdad because I didn't want to hurt his feelings. He has been there since I was 5 years old with my mother, and he's watched my father walk in and out of my life hurting me, and it's hard to just open up, but I care about him so much because he's cared so much for my brother and I. He has done everything for us. Also an amazing man that I call father. There's a difference between dad and father, and he is my father. No ifs and buts about it. He is the best stepdad you guys will ever meet one day. I was in a 5-year relationship, as much as that is crazy to say. I was in a 5-year relationship, and it has ended this past March. We both mutually agreed that it was time to go our separate ways, with me being away for college and him being at home and just living his life. We're 2 different directions, 2 different ways, separated. It just was time to move on. So the next thing that has been a huge part of my life is my youngest sibling out of us 5, but because she has an internal and external disease. When she was 7 years old, we found out that she was diagnosed with dermatomyositis disease, and at first it was really bad because she wasn't able to lay down. My stepdad had to lay her down, like lift her up and then lay her flat and then lay her down in order for her to get into her own bed. She wasn't able to walk the stairs at school. She had to take the elevator, which meaning kids would make fun of her because she was special. She had a really pink rash, so she tried to cover it up with makeup. She would try to do all sorts of different things to make herself feel better, because as a 7-year-old, you don't know what to expect going to school every day. With fighting this disease, she has no cure. So what happens is she goes once a month, which is usually the first or second Friday of every month, and gets an infusion. This infusion is about approximately 8 to 9 hours long. The infusion consists of a liquid, and it's a big bag liquid that takes about 8 hours to get into her body. You know, let me remind you that she is under 100 pounds, so she's about like 75 pounds, 85 pounds. She is 11, so she's still really small. This infusion continuously goes through her body and helps get those cells strong, gets her muscles strong, and keeps her body like normal. And so without the infusions, right now she wouldn't be able to survive. But recently she was put on a different infusion that had rejected her body. So what had happened was it was causing B cells to come back into her body, and that was not a good sign. So we put her on a new infusion, and she's doing great right now. She's at home, which sucks because not being able to be there with her and watch her grow and keep her strong is really hard, but after 4 years, this infusion thing and her disease is like tying her shoes. To her, this is just everyday life, and that's what I want to share with you guys, that I'm here at college letting her know that it's okay to be different, and it's okay to have the struggles that she does have, because everyone goes through different things, and it's okay for a younger girl to have certain things that she has to go through in life, you know, and it's hard to explain, it's hard to share, and I just wanted to share that part of my life with you guys. So if you don't know already, I am hugely family oriented. Family is something that really deeply I care about. I always try to go to every single holiday event, even if my mom says not to leave school, it doesn't matter. I do anyways, because my family is very important to me. After all the things that I've learned between my sister and my biological father leaving, I have developed a mild depression. When my father first left, I was put into Horizon Therapy, which is of course, therapy, and I was seeing somebody at least once a month or every other week, and I'm so thankful to have forgiven everything that I believe that she's done. Of course, you're gonna think your mom is the reason why your father left, but it's not. He made that decision, and it was really hard for me to understand that. And it was hard for me to overcome that and think about that. So now here I am as a junior in college, 3rd year, and I'm talking to you guys. I have started to develop my life on YouTube because it makes me happy. It just makes me feel like I can run away from my emotions, and I just want you to know that anybody else who's going through these situations, that you're amazing and you're important and you're worthy and valuable, and you're everything that your family, your boyfriends, cousins, sisters, brothers, relatives, anybody has ever cared about. Your teachers, your friends are there for you, and I just want you guys to know that. Thank you so much for watching, and I just wanted to say thank you to those who have been waiting for this video. You're welcome. Your dream has come true, because it is up. And with the others, if you're new here to my channel, welcome to the Alyssa family. And I just wanted to say subscribe, because it's right here. I know it is. It takes 2 seconds. Okay, don't actually click that button because it won't work, but you can click the one down below, you know, that says subscribe. Leave a comment down below and say hi. I just want to talk to you guys and reply to comments and stuff like that, and just see what happens. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna keep loving you down.